Welcome to Still Keep 100 YouTube. We are back with episode 5. The original cast is back.
I'm back.
Jay Ribs, Joyful, Kayla K. And guess what I did today?
What you do?
Oh gosh.
I
want to
showered my cast with brand new shirts.
That's right.
Oh,
Brand new shirts. So for episode 5, this is what I did for them because I'm just a nice guy. Kind of wanted to set the tone, see how everybody looks at them. You guys look great. I think you guys look really great.
I always look
Thanks for the shirt.
I was kind of worried about you guys' bosoms and stuff. It was gonna fit.
Minor.
I told Jeff, it's just double it up. Extra large, small,
Yeah,
small.
I giving out our sizes. and
gotta-
shit.
So next week, no, I didn't give out your size. I just said
Come on
whatever.
now.
I need to ruin.
Next week,
I need to-
I'll have gray ones. So I'm gonna just try out some colors.
Oh, is it like the dark gray?
It's
Like
gonna
the-
be like a lighter gray probably.
I'm pretty sure I told him I want to take.
He wants to take
I'm
out,
pretty
so
sure we did.
I
Yeah.
want.
I'll get you to take out. Got you. So
I gotta show
then,
off my tattoo.
soon after that, summer will be over. I'll go into the hoodie selection, and I think Kayla K drew a design about how.
I did draw something.
Yeah, it was something, but yeah. So we're gonna do that, and then tonight's episode 5, Confessions, is gonna be a little bit more exclusive. I know we've done like 3 and 4. I want 5 to kind of just be like go out with a bang, start with a bang. Just don't be afraid to confess nothing. Just put it all out.
I started episode 1 with a bang. When I confessed
So-
to me with episode 1, they remember.
Whoever wants to go first.
Who wants to go
You're
first?
the host.
No.
Yeah, you're the host.
Oh, so they want me to start.
Yep, you usually start.
I
off
think he
every
needs to
episode.
start. I started off episode
It's
1.
your show. Start
It's your
it off.
show.
You know he wanted to
You gotta
start it
set
off on
the-
the right plan.
Set the conversation which way you want it to go.
Okay. Let me see. Confession. This dude at this job is really getting on my nerves right now. I've had almost 2 weeks with him.
That was fun.
I've had almost 2 weeks with him. Had a conversation with one of my other coworkers today. He peaked the same vibe that I peaked. And it's just like now. So he kind of rubbed me the
I was like, what does that mean?
double confession. He kind of rubbed me the wrong way because we were off in the other section of the warehouse, picking up some items and bringing them to the floor. So we had just walked. Me and Malik had just walked over to go put the shit down and then come back and get more off the truck. So we're over at the other side. And he's like, "Hey!" And mind you, last week he had did that same shit. And I was telling Malik, like, man, he ain't gonna be son to me like that. He ain't gonna be calling me. I'm not nobody's kid in this job. Hey, come here. No. So he did it the other day, and I wanted to walk back over. I took my time just to see if he was gonna do it again. Malik was like, I didn't hear nothing. Man, I heard that shit. So Terrence comes over, and I'm trying to tell Terrence, like, did you hear? He was like, yeah, I heard him yell at you guys. He did that because you guys were taking too long to come back. I'm like, all right, cool. So with that, and then just him being there for these 2 weeks, I've noticed. I've been telling you about it a little bit. I've been noticing that he don't want to do no work. He takes a break. He's done for like an
He's
hour.
lazy. He's lazy.
The
When
new
he
guy?
first came in, he's like, yeah, we're gonna change this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna blah blah blah.
Motivated.
He's just unmotivated and lazy.
Nah, bro, nah.
He probably realized ain't nobody doing shit.
I've been
and there's no
trying
point.
to keep my composure
That sucks.
and not go there, but I know eventually. Yeah.
It's hard working with lazy people.
It is.
Especially when they want to delegate
I don't
shit.
even think it's the fact that he's
I've
lazy.
been there with.
But you just want to delegate shit.
He's milking it.
Yeah, it's not milking
He's
is
milking
with
it.
the lazy, where they want to do the bare minimum and still look like they're doing something.
But see, the difference
To me,
is
there's a difference.
he thought it was just gonna be some
Live.
physical shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I can come in here and do this shit, but when he started getting that laptop in his hand, they have to do certain things.
Right.
This is your lead. You're receiving lead. You're
Oh,
outbound
yeah,
lead.
yeah.
So you have to do paperwork, sign truckers in, and sign them out and stuff like that. He go run to the office. He disappeared. Where do that? Oh man, he. What?
Mm-mm.
I hate that.
So yeah,
That sucks.
yeah, man. But I'm gonna keep my composure. I'm gonna just ride it out. But I know I'm gonna have a nigga moment one of these days. Yeah, I am. Everybody's entitled to a nigga moment, and I'm gonna have one.
Snap.
I've had one already. That was
can't get
with the
those
previous boss, but we cleared the air. We're good. Da da da. But nah, man, I don't take shit lightly
I
sometimes.
snapped at work yesterday.
So that's my confession. I'm getting tired of this motherfucker.
That's
So,
cool. I can
yeah.
keep it a little bit lighter. I can go on the lighter side.
Go
of
heavy,
things.
go hard or go home, man.
Nah, I'll go a little bit lighter. So,
Said.
so on the lighter
Sorry, I
side of
couldn't help
confessions.
myself.
'Cause I went heavy on the first one. You went heavy on that one, so I'm gonna like this one a little bit. Everyone knows the movie, the new one, Avengers Endgame. Everyone knows.
Know
Yeah.
it, but haven't seen
Everyone
it.
knows of it and not seen it. It don't
I
matter
don't
if you've seen
care
it, but everyone
if
knows
you've
of
seen
it. The
Yeah.
whole MCU, Iron Man,
Told
all
you I
that
ain't into
stuff.
that fantasy shit.
Yeah, that's not a big deal. But I've seen that movie probably close to 10 times at least.
Wow, already?
Yeah, 10 times.
10
That
fucking
good?
times?
But that's, yeah, at least. I've seen that movie at least 10 times.
Wow.
I'm not, that's not the confession. The confession is I have cried like a baby
Every time you
through
watch-
2 scenes every time that I've seen that movie.
Oh, I love it.
When, and spoiler alert, for anyone that has not seen the movie, look away, click pause, go away.
I haven't seen it.
Really, you haven't seen it?
Oh, shit, it
Can
went
I
to
not?
that.
Can I not say?
Go
so,
ahead.
So
Cover your ears.
there was 2 scenes
La, 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 la.
That
that I
doesn't work.
cried like a baby when Natasha, Black Widow, killed herself, and when Iron Man died at the end of it. I cried like a baby both freaking times. Every single time I can't help but cry. And it's just weird. I mean, it might have seemed like a confession, but why would you cry over a
It's
movie
not
that's...
fair because I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, what the fuck did you cry about?
What person?
Well,
I haven't watched
it's
it,
not
mind
fair to
you.
you. It's hard to explain. I mean,
I
there's-
wouldn't say fair, but
Yeah.
I
No,
feel
but both-
lost because I don't know what.
both these were 2 of the major characters in these movies for 22 movies. They were big major players.
Mhm.
So the fact that they killed him off, it's just a big turn of events to kill him off in the entire franchise. They had to do it.
Okay.
No, I mean, the confession is that I cried like a baby over a superhero movie. I mean, it's not like it's based on a true story. It's not based on anything. It's just
I cry all the
make
time.
believe.
You
and
were
I
in
cried
the
like,
theater crying?
Once I had
Yeah.
kids, I started.
I cried like, I've seen it 5 times in theaters.
Yeah.
did you?
Like 5 times out of the
You ever have a moment where you was like, what is
I did. No, my sister was sitting next to me, and
Oh, that's
the first
fucked up.
the first time I seen it,
Are you crying?
yeah, I was just like, I'm sitting there wiping tears, and my nephew's sitting next to me, and my nephew's
It's like, what the
maybe
heck's
my
wrong,
second
Uncle?
cousin. And I'm just sitting there crying like a baby.
Uncle's a bitch.
I'm sitting I'm crying like a baby over a superhero movie. These guys ain't real. These characters ain't real. But like I felt.
You got
I
real
felt-
attached to
I
the
felt- I
storyline.
felt that pain. I
Aw.
felt the pain over
If
the
I was your
whole story.
nephew,
Into the movie. I
right
feel
when we
it,
left
though.
the theater, I would have punched you in your nuts. I swear to God, I would have punched you in your
I
nuts.
heavily cried watching Game of Thrones more than
I cried.
Oh,
Another movie I cried over is
more
Titanic.
than once.
I cried over Titanic.
I cried in
I did.
Titanic. I saw that in the theater.
I
like
seen that in
4
theater too, and I
times.
cried.
All right, look, I'll give you that. I got emotional with Titanic.
That was a good
I
movie.
did.
It was
I
long
didn't
enough,
cry
but
though,
it
but I
was
got
good as
emotional
well.
with it.
It's just weird with a superhero movie. You don't really seem to get. You wouldn't think to get
No,
emotional
see,
over a superhero movie.
I'm ignorant though. I was like, that bitch was out there freezing like motherfuckers. She's like, Jack.
I'm like,
But
See,
Go-
now I'm fucked up.
if you haven't seen Endgame and you don't get emotionally tied to these characters, I understand. But I was emotionally tied to Iron Man, Black Widow, Captain America. Dude, I mean, it was 22 plus movies, and you kind of get emotional tied to some shit.
My superhero is Deadpool. He is a dick.
Oh, he'll
He's
be,
hilarious.
he'll be back in the MCU.
He's a
actually.
dick.
I
That's
definitely took
my
my son
superhero.
to see it and didn't realize that. Yeah, that's all he does is cuss and shit. Like,
Yeah,
that's
that's
how
my-
he
He's,
just
he's a
started out, and I
fucked
was
up
like,
individual. I thought Billy
Okay,
Bob
so
Thornton
there's
was fucked up.
No.
Deadpool's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Are you talking about Bad
That's the
Santa?
second
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my confession. I cried several. I've cried every single time I've seen Endgame, and I've seen Black Widow die and Iron Man die. That's my confession.
Would you cry again if you seen it?
Probably. Yes, actually. That's not even a question.
there's a few movies that I would cry if I watched them again. Once I had kids, I think I started crying.
I have a hard time.
Yeah, man.
I overthink
Nonsense,
things. I overthink things a
emotions.
lot.
It's
I
horrible.
way overthink things.
I didn't used to cry at them.
True story. I overthink things.
Kayla K.
Next person.
I was talking to somebody at work. Confession. I was talking to somebody at work today, and we were talking about how we will avoid using the restroom at work as much as possible because, and it's so sad that women are like this because I don't get it, but it smells like it's the worst smell. What did she say? She said like skin rot, vagina and skin rot. It's horrible when you go in there, and it dumbfounds me.
Are you
that
confessing this
women-
again because you've had this conversation before?
No, it was similar, but I think, but
Okay,
no,
so
this
this
is
is
something
different.
different. Yeah, no, like it just, I don't understand how there's that are like allow themselves to be.
That funky?
Yes. Yes.
You know what somebody said to me the other day?
So
Or yesterday.
God,
Hold
I
on,
don't
not to
get it.
cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'm not tripping.
One of my coworkers said, if she can dress in 5 minutes, that bitch stink.
Oh,
I saw that on the thing.
That's
and
for
I
real.
saw the meme.
Like, what the heck you done in 5 minutes to...
Exactly.
Nah,
So
man.
make
Whole
Yeah.
bath? Like,
And so
after
it's
the... I
a
don't
bird
know.
bath.
Bird bath.
That's what they call it, bird bath, I think, is what I've heard. Anyway, yeah, it's, and I work with mostly women. There's a guy, and there's only like 4 stalls for the women, and they have, and this is the buzzwords, they have like standoffs. My friend and I call them standoffs
What are
because
standoffs?
they're using the restroom and they're waiting for everybody to leave the
Oh.
bathroom so they can have it to themselves and take care of their business. And it's just, you're standing there in line like, okay guys, come on, someone's gotta go. It's horrible. You would think working with a group of women.
So basically,
That's horrible.
you never really know how nasty women are until you
No,
go
it's-
into a woman's bathroom.
Yeah, it's really sad.
That's where you
Women's
really get
bathrooms
the
are
shit.
pretty nasty
Really?
sometimes.
Yes.
I've heard
Didn't
that
you,
before.
But didn't you say at one point in time you were like working, doing something similar where you had to, was it you or somebody else? I don't know.
I know everybody at work goes to the women's bathroom because the guy's bathroom is disgusting, right? But I found that I've seen a female walking out of
Don't
the
you work with
bathroom.
mostly men?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so then that
So
would
that's
confuse
probably why
more.
the women's bathroom is
I go to the
dirty.
other side. I go to like the store bathroom.
Yeah, so
But
we
they-
got one downstairs.
There's some females that come out of that bathroom. I'll be like, ugh.
It just, I don't
But I
get
try
it.
not to judge
you
though,
walk, you know,
because
to the
everybody
stall
does.
right
behind
I'm
my
like number
thing
2
is
or
so,
whatever
like,
else. So
At my
Come
job, we
on.
didn't have a. We just had a
All I'm
unisex
saying is-
bathroom, and it was
Use
always.
there's a
disgusting.
female at the job. They'll be like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I just
okay.
blew it up. So
Clean it up.
and I had to go.
Good
Like,
hygiene is
wow.
important. That's all I'm
But
saying.
for a guy, you look at it like,
confession, yeah, confession. Hygiene is important.
Right?
In my opinion.
I think so. I agree.
1,000
We're
million.
And you should never go to work neither with
percent.
your hygiene being bad neither. I'm
And
a
you're
firm
with them,
believer.
Oh,
with them for
God,
like 8
yes.
I
hours.
take 2 showers. I take
And
one
don't you
before
sign
I go to work,
something
and I
before you
take
start
one.
your
when
job?
I-
Don't you
Yes,
sign
I
a employee
do.
handbook that says
One
you'll
night,
take
one
care
I
of your
take
personal
one in the
hygiene?
morning before I start
don't
to
know.
go
I
to
might go
work,
back
and
to
then I
work.
take another one
I'm
when I
pretty
get home.
sure.
I will not take one in the morning before I go to work.
Well, we're
because
gonna
I work
go
a
on
physical
social
job,
media
and I'm not going to sit there and take before I go to the
They
fort.
got me in there dealing with mattresses and shit.
But before I go to the fort, and it already
Oh,
smells like fish and everything else, I'm not going to take a shower before I go to the fort.
I picked up a mattress
I'll take
today.
one
The
before I go to
motherfucker
bed.
fell on the
I'll
floor.
take one
Dust,
before
like
I go to
hella
bed.
dust came off, and I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? I gotta go. I was hella mad.
I'll take one
Yeah.
before I go to bed, but I
And then
won't
there's
take one
women that
the
walk
morning.
in there and don't wash their hands.
That's
Just
just
run
That's-
it
that's
up.
different.
They'll literally run it
Yeah.
under
Rinse
the
it under
water
the water,
and
and
then
then
walk
like,
out. And I'm like,
Hey,
That's why you
"Smelling
can't
it."
leave your
ugh.
hands.
You just touched your
The-
whole vagina area and you didn't wash your hands.
I will
Yeah,
take.
there's
I,
like-
I
There
take
was
one
one
shower a day
lady
before I
one
go to
time
bed.
who literally looked right at me and was like, "Yeah, I didn't." Like she looked at me and was like, "Yeah, I didn't wash my hands," and just walked out.
What?
She didn't say it to me, but the look at her face was like, "What are you gonna do?"
I see
She
dudes
just
that do
walked
that.
Right out, and I was
And
like,
then they go
"Oh
back
my
to the
God.
bar
Wash
and
your
they
hands.
touch every fucking thing.
Wash your hands.
I believe that.
Yes.
I see the whole
Women-
dude walk
women
out the
do.
bathroom. I'm just like, dude, you not
Sorry.
gonna wash your
Anyway.
hands?
That's disgusting.
That
Before
was-
I go, you know those Purell stations that they have? Before I go sit down, I wash my hands in the bathroom and hit the shit.
Right.
And I'm just constantly doing
I
that.
use- I
Motherfucker
use
then cough to his
paper
whole
towels
hand.
to open
They be
the
like, what's up,
door.
my guy?
Oh, I
Nah,
can't sit-
bro.
so,
Nah,
yeah, you're
man.
supposed to-
That's disgusting. That is
Anyway,
just
I'm sorry to
disgusting.
When
bring
people
up this.
smell
Nah,
the
you're
hard
good.
to their
So
hands.
That's
true.
nasty.
I
Take
can't-
care of your hygiene, man.
That's
If you
all
out
I'm
there
saying.
and you know you touched your dick and your vagina and you done did some whatever with your hands, wash your hands,
Wow, nobody
please.
wants to
Don't
smell
come
it.
touch me
Nobody
after
wants
you
to
done did some
jerk.
weird shit.
Right,
With your
I don't
fucking
want to
hands.
smell it. Nobody should smell
Wash
it.
your hands. It's that fucking
It's not
simple.
hard to do.
There's water everywhere.
It's not hard to wash.
It
Fucking
takes
water
like
There's
everywhere.
even
30
diagrams
seconds
in our
to
bathroom
wash your
that say
hands
how to wash your
properly.
hands.
I even
Right.
keep napkins in my car water bottle.
If you've
Yeah,
seen
like,
your
what the
ABCs
fuck?
Oh, I got
while you're washing
Purell
your
on
hands, you
my-
have washed your hands
Yeah,
properly
yeah,
and gotten rid of the
I believe
germs
that.
if you scrub your
Yep.
hands
Come on,
properly. Like,
Yep.
it really takes
Unlike
like
you only
25
got
to
know, like,
seconds.
I mean, but if you live that life, if that's just how you live, cool. But
I'll touch that.
don't go passing your germs off
Anyway,
to
that
nobody
was
else. That's
my
just fucking
confession.
disgusting.
Let's let her go.
Yeah, go ahead,
Joyce
Joy.
first, Joyce
Change
first.
the
Sorry, I
subject,
got
you
thrown
nasty
off.
fucks.
What was my confession?
Oh, what's your confession? This is my
Oh, I have
confession.
kind of a funny one. So, I live out on Woodby Island,
In the
and
sticks.
no, I don't live in the sticks. I live in town.
It took you forever to get here.
God, it takes forever to get out here.
Took you
Well,
like
no,
3
the
days,
Rolling Stones
bro.
are playing
There-
tonight.
there
The Rolling
is a
Stones are
concert.
playing tonight.
There
so
is a
it's
concert.
We
not-
almost had
And
to
the
do
traffic down there on the by the First Avenue
we
Bridge.
almost had to
Yeah,
do the
because-
Halo video. You know how
Any
Tupac
business.
came back to the concert?
Can we let Joy tell her
All right,
confession?
Joy, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Every time.
Every
huh?
time.
Every time I know.
So last Saturday we did my godson's birthday party, and we went to the swim. Well, we did part one of the birthday party. So we went to the swimming pool, and they have this buoy that is like hanging from a ball. I mean, hanging from a rope. So you have to climb on the platform and like jump onto it and wrap your legs around it to swing into the pool, right? So I was like,
That's
okay,
cool.
I'm gonna jump on and wrap my legs around it and swing into the pool. And it was kind of slippery,
tell
so
by the
I
smell
couldn't
of
wrap
it.
my legs all around it. So no, so I kind of slid and just kind of like went across like shoom, like and right into the water.
You
It
didn't
was
do
so
that.
fun though.
Like,
Oh
you
god, it
didn't
was
get
so
hurt?
fun.
Okay.
No, I wasn't hurt.
I can imagine
But
that would hurt.
the next time I got it right though, I got my legs around. I jumped up like.
Oh, you were gonna do that
I didn't,
twice.
you know, I couldn't. Yeah, I underestimated how slippery that shit
I
was.
was just informed tonight that Caleb fell in the skate week.
Shit.
Oh, I told that story to him earlier. I told him a
Oh,
story
shit.
about falling with
She
fear.
played it all hella cool though.
No, the guy came and helped me.
I wasn't there. She just told me the story and it was funny as fuck.
Maybe I'll confess that next go around.
That was-
you too clumsy, motherfucker.
That was
I'm
my
not
confession.
clumsy, too.
Hey, so yeah, I can be a klutz at times. That's okay though. But that was my confession. I definitely
Hey, it
did
happens.
not get my legs all the way around that buoy, and but it was still fun. I had a lot of fun. We were there for like 2 hours.
Okay.
This one got to be good. He's giggling like a fucking school.
Because I'm trying to decide which confession I want to roll with tonight. Because I had a lot of shit to confess this week.
I gotta.
Could it be any worse than last
Where's
week
your
when you,
timer?
All right,
you
look.
basically confessed
Fuck
you
it, I'm rolling with it.
your,
Confession, I was at the grocery store the other day. I seen this old lady with
Oh,
some leggings
God,
on and
here
I
he
looked
goes.
towards her vagina area.
That's an old
You've already
confession. You need a
confessed
new
that.
confession.
Yeah.
That's
No.
worn out.
No,
We
no,
know,
no.
everybody
no.
knows
That's
you do
worn out.
that.
Yeah.
Irrelevant.
That's not
Irrelevant.
Yes, it is.
Irrelevant. Irrelevant.
not
I'm calling
worn out.
irrelevant.
He's like,
I'm
it's
calling
not worn
You
out.
didn't even let me finish.
He
let
always
me
looks
finish.
it.
Okay, fuck it up. All right,
Come on.
I'm not gonna use that one. I already used the old lady one.
You did on
You
Facebook.
You
Yeah,
use it on
yeah.
Facebook. You've used it
Everywhere.
on.
I see a lot of old ladies.
Okay, well, it's
Shit.
worn out.
You want
I'm
me to
like,
go?
we all
You want
know
me to
what
go?
you're looking at.
I'll go so you can think.
We all know you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we all know
Confession.
you in leggings.
I had a moment.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I wanted to punch a kid in the face.
Whoa.
Punch a kid.
That happens
Oh.
to me a lot.
Because, all right. So this was the same day that I seen the lady with the leggings on. I just gotta put that out there. She had a fat ass monkey. Anyway,
Jeez, dude, you just can't let that go.
No.
this kid is in there and he's going through the aisle and he's on the basket. You know how kids ride the basket down the aisle, and then like so I'm looking for some. I forgot what the fuck I was looking for, but he bumped me with the basket. And the late, like he was acting crazy, and she didn't have no control over her kid, and so I kind of looked like, you little bastard, I'll punch you in the fucking face. But we made eye contact, me and his mom, and she's like, come here, you're bumping people in this store. He's like, I don't care.
Oh,
So
shit.
I
I
was
would
like,
have.
you little motherfucker. So that I almost punched the kid in the face after I seen the chick with the leggings. Somebody's grandma. That was somebody's grandma.
You just can't let that.
Go ahead, Jay.
wouldn't
Go ahead.
Why
No,
not?
because you guys tried to make it seem like I've been using my confessions over and over again. Recycling.
Have
that
a
one.
little bit.
They happen in multiples. All right?
No.
Like
God
I see different
damn.
old
We are
women.
not
with-
going to.
Fuck you,
Hey,
Joy.
we'll do a poll. You guys let us know. Do you guys want to keep hearing about the old vaginas?
I don't give a shit what you guys want to hear about.
No,
I'll
let's get a
confess
poll
the same
going.
fucking
With the
shit.
leggings.
Whatever the fuck I want to do, I do it.
I do something new every time I'm here, but you do the same old recycled bullshit.
Mm.
Mm.
Next.
True story. Oh, you man.
At least I put a story with it.
I suppose so. Alright, confession.
All y'all eat a dick.
You can see all 6 of these teeth
Except for
up
Kayla.
front.
Except for Kayla.
Yeah.
Because he knows
You
that
enjoy it. You guys been having some fucking team shit going on
Fuck
lately.
you, buddy.
Yeah? Alright,
I got-
Coco. Okay,
yeah.
Coco.
I smile. I got all. Did you guys let me?
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry,
My
sorry,
bad.
sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, never want to piss a white
It's
man
not
off.
your turn.
Shoot up the whole shit. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's not your turn.
6 teeth up front here. Every single one is fake. I smile. Those are all fake. It's not from getting busted out from a fight or a car accident or that. I unfortunately did not take proper dental care.
Mm.
So I will encourage everyone out there to take proper dental care. Because when they tell you that, it's serious. My shit eventually rotted away, and I had to go 2 weeks without front teeth. Really embarrassing. Truly embarrassing. Can't explain what that was like. And then go through another 2 weeks of really, really painful repair on the front.
Is it really painful?
It really, I mean,
I mean, you're
It
asleep,
was,
aren't you?
no, I was not asleep.
No,
you were
you're
awake the whole
I
time?
just got numbed up. I
Yeah.
had just numbed up drug, Novocaine basically.
Everything.
I didn't.
They
get
might have
put to
gave
sleep.
him some
What's
nitrous oxide
No,
or something.
no,
You
no.
didn't get
Just
nitrous either?
I just got numbed up, and I took
what's the process?
It's not fun.
the process of getting
I
my
had
front
it.
teeth repaired after.
Because
they
obviously
rotted-
I've seen it,
Yeah,
but-
they rotted away.
Oh.
The process was going in I had to get every single one, and I even did that. Every single one. It actually would sound like at some points. I had to get every single one root canal or pulled out.
Ugh.
So there were 6 teeth total.
Ugh.
For one of the 5, one had to get root canal, one had to get pulled. It's a painful process. So if you have kids out there,
Yeah, he was talking
or
to mine
I
earlier.
was
'cause they were
I was
complaining
talking to
they
her
didn't
kids
wanna do it.
earlier.
He had
I mean, I can't.
Guarantee.
It's true story that your teeth will rot away. It's not a fun process.
Is that so? What is that mainly from?
That's crazy.
For me, it was not brushing my teeth properly. I would go to bed at night. I didn't brush my teeth. I would just.
But
sit
a lot
there.
of people have, like, I mean, that is a major thing. But there are people who have just really bad teeth.
Oh, that's fine,
there
that's
is
fine.
genetics.
Well, my
involved
shit
in
got
some
kicked out by
people's.
my older sister.
But
That's why this
My-
one.
my-
Don't
mine
take
was
care of
just-
them, they'll do it too.
This one.
I just did.
And then I just wasn't a fan of the dentist. They was like, "We
I
get
didn't
you
do the
braces." I'm
process.
digging all in my mouth.
So
Fuck
that's
that.
True
But
story. I didn't take good
people
care
have
of
told
my
me your
mouth.
teeth don't look.
I
good.
do
Look
now.
straight.
I wish I didn't have to go through all that shit.
I remember. I mean, a few times when he
It
first
hurts.
got them, though,
Oh,
he was fucking up all over the place. He was spitting them out. But
Oh no! When I first got
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
true
He
story. When you
he would
first
say
get this,
certain F's, and they would just.
oh yeah, when you
out.
first get this shit too,
Yeah.
it's not like you speak properly right away.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
it's not your teeth, and it's different.
Uh-huh.
So you just like you said, I did that to a few
yeah.
different.
He was ripped.
Side note, confession. I spit in a few girls' mouth I was trying to hit on with these brand new teeth, and it fucked shit up.
It's
Sorry,
okay.
man.
Oh, it just like, oh god, I did not just do that.
Did
Yeah,
she
I
like? Did she play it off? Or?
No.
No?
She just basically turned around and walked.
Fuck
I can't.
her.
Oh, I
Who
can't.
was she to judge?
Well, I can't blame because she doesn't know. I mean, she probably thinks I'm
She
completely
probably going
drunk
to
out
the
of
clinic to this day.
But she probably thinks I'm drunk out of my mind. I'm just spit talking at that point. I can't completely.
You did it with me. I didn't think nothing different.
I know, but you know me. She doesn't. There's a totally different
Okay,
scenario.
I got you. I got you.
I can't blame her for that. She doesn't know me. I'm hitting on it. I get one. You get one. Sometimes you only get one opportunity to make an impression.
Yeah.
And that was my one opportunity to make an impression. And unfortunately, I spit talk because my new teeth. And she said, I kind of knew it because she said she's going to go use the bathroom. And I could tell by the tone of her voice, the way she was, everything about her
She's
that
like,
she
I'm ready
was.
to go.
Yeah, it wasn't going to work out.
That's fucked up.
Oh, well, that is
Yeah.
messed up.
It's okay. Life
That's so
moves on.
gross.
What if I had a
It wasn't
lamp?
meant to
I don't
be.
care.
I-
Would I be?
Well, then
would I
she
be
was not the
liking
one
the
because she
same
didn't
way?
love
She
him.
was-
That
she
she
was.
wasn't the one because she
still,
didn't
though,
like
like,
him
I
at his
mean,
work.
I'm
when
sorry.
he was down.
Like,
It's crazy.
Then
I
it's
can
not-
dig it. No, I understand where you guys are coming from, but I don't know if I could stand just like the spit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, Joe, I appreciate it.
Real
I
shit.
understood it. I understood it too. To be
That would have
honest.
fucked
I
me
did too.
up. I
Like,
don't know
no,
if I would have left
I backed up a little
I spit in the
bit.
girl's face on accident.
No, I think I would have laughed.
And she doesn't.
Yeah, I probably would have
I think I would have laughed. I don't think I would have called you again. I'm not
I
gonna lie.
That's
did.
funny.
did.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't have called him
She
back
did,
then.
and I don't blame her. I mean,
But why?
She doesn't know
What the fuck do you mean why?
Because we don't know
Saliva
that
landed
backstory.
in my mouth.
We don't know that.
But it wasn't like purposely done.
It's
It
first
doesn't
impression.
matter.
They don't know that. They
It's
don't
the
know
first
that.
It's not
impression.
about that. It's just about like if that's how you're talking, is that how you're always gonna talk? Am I gonna
Exactly.
spit in my
It's first
eye?
impression.
Do you have a disease,
First
a communicable
Yeah, that's
disease
not
that I don't
said-
know about?
First impressions,
You know what I
everything.
mean?
First
Yep.
impressions,
And
everything.
it's
I'm
so
okay.
this was the
spit
first.
in my
Okay.
face.
It was, and
I
I'm
might be
okay with
like,
that.
mm,
I'm
no.
still okay with that. I understand.
Well,
I'm not
I mean,
mad.
yeah.
I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
And
I
like I
understood
said,
it.
she obviously.
I could have went on. What's the show they do? Did anyone know?
I would have threw
92.5.
up. I'm getting.
Oh, the
Second date
update.
update.
Look
Yeah.
at Julia.
Those are awesome.
Yeah,
Look at Julia.
Look at Julia. I could have went to 92.5 second date update and emailed them. I didn't do that.
You
I
should.
understood. I
You
mean,
should, because
no,
I would
that's
love
embarrassing.
your.
To me, that's even more embarrassing.
I know, that'd be
I had a crush
You're on the
Brooke,
phone,
too.
nobody would see. What'd you say?
I had a crush on Brooke too.
Have you seen her?
In person?
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
I
you
tried.
should.
I tried to catch her at Montezuma's one time when they were out
I
there.
follow her.
And
and
she's my
then
friend
when-
on Facebook.
Okay, so you know what she looks like.
What are you trying to say that she doesn't look like she
No,
looks in
I'm
her
just,
Facebook
I'm
picture?
just surprised. I'm just curious. Do you know? Have you seen like what she
I don't
looks
know. All
like?
I know is that she read my text on the text board one morning. And I'm like,
They
yeah,
read-
she read it.
Jose read mine. I'm friends with him
Yeah.
though. I've met.
Yeah, but I
They
mean,
be
Jubal.
giggling like who
Jubal,
that's just
was
so
that
funny.
you that showed me the podcast?
Yes, him
He's
and
smoking
him
weed
and
with
his
his wife now and shit.
They have a podcast called because they changed their last name to Fresh, so they're Fresh Till Death.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Anyway.
loved his old
Hey.
guy personality. Yeah, Jay, that was a good confession. But who was his old guy? What was it? Sage? Sage? The creepy voice guy? He called people and be like,
Oh, his little voice that he changed.
all right, go ahead.
Okay.
Rick and
Hey,
Jubal show's
confession.
fine.
Okay, okay.
So at one point in time, I mean, I've been single for what, 7 years, almost 8 years now, and so I've had friends that would come over and keep me company within that 7 years. And there's been times when they've come over and if they tell me they're coming, I'm like, cool, I know you're coming. But when they just show up unannounced, even if I'm awake, I hope they're not any of them are watching, but I literally would not answer the door. I would fake like I was
Yeah,
I would fake like I was asleep and not answer the door, lights off, and when because they did not call. And these guys will knock on my window and like knock. And at one point, one of them woke up one of my kids from knocking on the window. I'm like, you
Oh,
cannot.
hell no.
You
He's knocking on the
cannot.
kids with
No, he's knocking on mine
But
so
the kid
loud
he woke up.
that it woke up my children, and I'm like, you
That's
can't
not
be
cool.
doing all that.
Absolutely not.
Hey, Kayla! Oh, I'm here.
Unacceptable.
So there's been times where
You
I
awake?
have turned the light.
You
Like they'll text me, and I don't respond. I'm like, I'm not
He's
answering
so
you.
upset with
Don't
me.
come over. I'm on my way, or I'm gonna come over, and I'm like, I'm not responding, and they
I don't like
still.
people coming over to my house.
So when I
without telling me
turn
that.
the light off, I'll turn the
do.
light off and watch TV.
That's
And
your light on blue.
I mean, there's a
Not
select few
answering.
people that can come to my
Yeah.
house unannounced.
Outside.
But they know they can
That's
come to my
cool.
house unannounced.
I wasn't
But
looking
as
for you
far
to
as
get the
like
goddamn
somebody
food.
that I'm
I
just
mean,
kind of
I don't
hanging
care
out
how
with
bad-
baby.
Look over in that section without checking
I'm
in
just
there. I'm
saying.
sorry, you got me
First
making
of
a
all-
confession. What?
I'm
sorry.
just saying
I'm sorry.
that I don't
Episode
care
5
how
shit.
bad
This guy.
I want the booty call.
You ain't no
I'm
sense.
not
You
gonna
can
answer the
talk
door
to
if you come
yourself.
over unannounced.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, that's just my thing. I need to
Because
know in advance.
especially if you're just a booty call, you do not get to just
Well, you don't know. I could have somebody else here already. You never
It don't
know.
even matter. You do
I'm
not
just saying, I could have had it with someone
You don't
else.
want to
Right,
stop
and-
your house
yeah.
unannounced. At the same
These two
time,
ain't even listening to me.
I was, but he's pissing me off.
What the fuck?
He
is
stays
that?
talking during everybody else's shit.
I know.
But wants
he
everybody-
hijacked,
he wants everybody to be
we
quiet
hijacked
for
his
his.
Facebook
My
live,
bad,
and now
my
he
bad, my
hijacks
bad.
everybody's.
I apologize.
confessions.
See, now
No,
you're
you're
getting
good,
me
Jason.
cussed
I'm
out
just
because you said some,
Oh, you're
some
getting
fucked
cussed
up
Now he's
shit.
gonna blame me. Now he's gonna blame the white guy.
All right, I'm sorry.
He's
Let's
gonna
get
blame
back
the
on
white
track.
guy.
Let's get back on track.
White privilege, I guess.
Sorry,
They're
Kayla.
both
My
fine.
bad. My bad. My
Your
bad.
privilege is
All
showing.
I was saying
I
is,
said
no
it.
matter how
This
bad I want,
motherfucker. White privilege,
not
huh?
answering.
Joy, go ahead. Go ahead.
She was listening to me. That's all.
I was too, but this motherfucker.
I'm not. No worries. Go ahead.
Okay. Confession. good ones. I have like 18 houseplants,
Oh, I probably do too.
and I want so many more. I don't think it's enough. Like,
I do too.
one side of my house looks like a whole little mini jungle, and I just want it to be like all over the ceiling. I want it to be everywhere.
I do
I
too.
actually kind of want to go to your house now. I
too.
love that vibe of a lot of plants.
Yeah, and I have my crystals and stuff.
I would have
around.
more if I had more windows.
It's
I kind of want to go over there now.
If I had more windows,
Yeah.
I would have more plants. You see that my
So-
windows are full of plants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's part of the reason why I don't have as many as I
Very
want,
cool.
because where my apartment sits right now,
I
there's
love
not
that.
enough light. So, but yeah, I'm kind of a lightweight
You're
tree
not alone.
hugger.
You're not alone.
Like,
I
it's
like
love
that.
plants
What's it,
so
Bri-
much.
I think it's Brianna. She likes plants too. She's always posting about
Yeah, I
plants.
love
like
plants so
She likes-
freaking much.
Brianna. I think it's
Bullock,
Brianna. Yes.
Bullock, yeah.
Like, I like to go sit out in nature and shit.
Shout out to Brianna Bullock.
Exactly.
I added
Plant
you back to the
lovers,
group
all
too.
of- yes.
You were just
Yeah,
a little
to all the
silent.
plant lovers and all the nature lovers, because I love to go sit down by the creek.
Are you vegan?
Yeah. No, I'm not vegan. That's why I said lightweight.
I said not a big deal.
I'm trying.
Oh,
It's not gonna work.
That's hard.
There's no.
No.
It's hard
I
to go.
like
It's
I
hard
can
to
do
go vegan.
pescatarian. I could probably do vegetarian.
I mean,
I don't think I could do.
I tried to go no carb, and
That's what I'm trying to do.
I totally went so my body rejected that diet so bad.
Right.
I almost went to the hospital.
See, I have one more confession. See, let me think.
Double it
My
up.
confession is
Double confession.
I'm almost on 48 hours of no food and no juice or any other drinks. I'm just doing water. So I have my big ass jug. Those that really know me know I always have a jug of water at work.
Why you guys in
I have
crap
a
with
big
me?
ass jug. I know you guys are assholes.
Yeah, man.
I'm
sorry, I was
After this
listening.
stuff,
You guys.
I'm
I was
sorry.
listening.
I was
So
listening to
I'm
a
fasting,
confession.
and it's actually not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Last night was a little bit hard though. I almost ate some food because the kids were making the pizza,
Ooh,
and I
it
was
smells
like,
so delicious.
those little Totino's pizzas,
It's
the
a
little
mind
ones
thing,
in the
man.
red.
No, that's not in my.
I know,
That's not
but
always
so I was
mine.
like, I'm not hungry, and I just kept saying, I'm not hungry.
Fair, that's
I'm
not
not
always
hungry.
mine. ATP.
So I keep
So you
telling
can't-
myself I'm not hungry.
You can't eat absolutely nothing.
No,
salad.
nothing. No, nothing.
See,
I can drink like green
I'm
tea.
hypoglycemic. I couldn't eat that.
I can like infuse it with some fresh squeezed lemon juice
For
or
how long?
some mint or some cucumber. I'm just gonna do it for like 4 or 5 days.
Man.
I was gonna do it for a full 7 days, but it's my first time doing this fast, so I don't want to
They
overdo
fast
it on my
Ramadan.
first time.
That's
Muslim.
so I'm hypoglycemic.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful. Like you can die from fast.
I know,
I'm
girl I work with-
hypoglycemic. I could never do it. I get shaky when I don't eat.
Yeah, well, you have to.
I have to. Hypoglycemic. I have to.
Shout out to Joy and my brother, man, because he was. How many days has it been since he had alcohol?
Well, it's well over 30. I think it's more like 60 something.
60.
But who?
Shout out to my brother, Jermaine.
Yeah, Jermaine and
That's
Joy.
what's up.
No, but she's doing the fasting. He hasn't had a drink, so
Yeah,
Shout
I'm
out
not
to you
doing
guys-
alcohol or
Shout out to
anything.
you guys for being, healthy and caring about yourself and bodies. I think
Yeah.
I need to start doing some stuff like
I
that.
know.
So,
I
so the
think
purpose
that's
is
what
what
you're
you're
gonna
doing
do.
is
I've
you're
lost
resetting.
45 pounds.
I was gonna say, me
I
and
lost
Caleb,
like-
me and Caleb been doing
Yeah,
really good
you-
exercises.
lost-
I've been
She's
seeing
been
your
going
posts,
skating,
and you've been going
I
skating
go
and stuff.
rolling
I want to go
every
I've been
kayaking.
doing kayaking
I wanna
and,
go.
and bike riding.
But what you're doing is you're resetting your body, so you like flush out all
I
the
work
toxins.
out every day.
I know, but you're resetting it from
There's
the
different
inside
kinds
though.
of- for
So
TP,
you're
there's
flushing
different
out all
kind
your
of workouts.
toxins.
There's lifting weights and do that, and then there's getting out there
They
and doing
always
bike
hijack
rides and
this
stuff
shit.
like
You
that.
know I've lost
So
a lot
what are
of
you
weight.
talking
Oh,
about?
I know
Working
you
out.
have.
I'm talking about
So
fasting.
what? We both lost it, man.
This
Anyway,
2X
so
is
what you're
fitting
doing
on me
is you're
like I should've got a
resetting
large.
your body.
You
You're
know
flushing
what I
out all
mean?
the toxins, and I'm
Well,
just gonna talk over them like they
it
talked
is
over me.
2X, yeah.
Yep, let's do it.
But you're flushing out all the toxins, and then you're resetting your whole, basically your whole system. It's like hitting a reset button on your, TV or your console or something, or your computer or something. And then when you start back in, though, the important part is you have to start back in eating healthy. So I'm going to start back in by not eating any carbs or sugar or any processed foods or anything like that. So, and then it just, I'm trying to keep my body kind of like
But
alkaline.
carbs aren't necessarily bad if you eat the right kind of carbs.
Listen, I have
There
a
are good
problem.
carbs.
I'm just going to cut them out
Yeah.
because I have a problem.
That's not a big problem, but
There are good.
No, I have
I
a
do
problem.
Weight Watchers.
I love carbs.
I've been doing Weight
I
Watchers.
like bread.
So
I like pasta.
when I tried to do keto right away,
What's keto?
keto is you
There's
don't
a lady-
cut out
Yeah.
all carbs whatsoever, basically.
Yeah, there's
So
a lady-
keto
Well,
is
my
hard for
body,
me.
my body went into shock. I went to the hospital.
Oh, I bet.
I
Yeah,
did
because you're hypoglycemic.
I went to the hospital because my body went into shock. Yeah.
Yeah, excuse me.
Because my body didn't know how to deal without carbs. I didn't realize that was a scary thing to do without doing research into it. So if you want to go keto, no carbs, do research, please, into it for your body's sake. Go get a doctor's agreement onto that, or make sure you're doing the right thing.
Get their opinion,
because,
yeah. I definitely did a lot of research. I've been doing research on this for a couple months now because I've been really interested in it. You definitely want to do a lot of research and not just go off of one article that you're reading. I read a lot of different articles and a lot of different people's journals and their firsthand experiences and stuff, so I could kind of take away what I felt, would be okay for me. So that's why
I cut out all carbs, and I thought it was the right thing to do. Okay, I felt a little funny, but I said, no, even if that's normal, I go, okay, and also do I fainted.
Yeah.
I fainted fucking at the dispatch hall. And I had to go to the fucking hospital because your body isn't used to this.
Yeah.
This isn't the right way to go about what you're trying to do. So just before you go into a fad diet, which that's what these are, fad diets. It's not that they're a problem.
Well, fasting isn't though.
Fasting's not. But no, any kind of diet that you probably should check with your doctor first.
Have you ever done this?
Not to this extent. Not for like days at a time.
And I would say
fasted, like I've done intermittent fasting before.
So do you work out as you're fasting?
So no, that's not a good idea.
No.
Do not work out while you're fasting. I worked out the night before I started fasting because I've been trying to, really hit the gym tough, but I'm not working out. I'm kind of taking it easy, not overexerting myself because you don't have what you need to burn off that energy.
When you're working out, you're burning calories.
Yeah, to burn off calories, not energy.
You definitely don't want to do what she's doing and work out.
No.
It was the same thing when I tried to go keto. I didn't understand what I was doing, and like I said, I fainted one day. Went to the doctor and said, "Yeah, you can't just go."
Why did I ask that question? And he just got done saying that.
Yeah,
oh, it's all good.
No, do not go and work out.
You can't go on a diet without checking with your doctor first. Go check with your doctor before you go on any kind of certain diet. Yeah. Just don't go read on the
I was going to get to that, but again, the men have hijacked the conversation. But thank you, everyone. That was my confession.
I thought we had the conversation.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Our bad.
My bad, Joey.
It's your turn.
My bad, Joey. I thought we all did two confessions, so I thought we were just conversating.
Hey man, we just conversating, man.
We're about to.
We on politics.
I think we're at like, I don't know, 30 something.
Before you go on any kind of diet at all, check with your doctor first. Check with your doctor.
Oh, that's pretty good. No, she's got it. There's a counter on there.
I got glasses. I can see pretty far. That's just it.
Whenever you think we should stop it. Okay, so confession.
Well, I'm just saying,
Go ahead, confession. Because we do 45 minutes, right?
I thought we were done.
Oh, I can keep going. I got all kinds of them over here. I'm ready.
Confession.
No, I'm not.
I was leaving the mall the other day. I seen a woman and her baby.
If you said leggings, I was
No.
Right. I was like,
I seen a woman and her. This is a serious confession.
Okay.
I seen a woman and her baby. Like, you know how you're leaving the house in the mall? She was on like as I'm leaving, she was over on the side in the grass area by the trees and shit. Her baby is hot. It's hot as fuck. Her baby is like, she has the thing over in the stroller, and her baby had like something covering her so she wouldn't be too hot. I had just came from buying something, like a shirt or some jeans or something. I had all this money in my pocket. I just got paid and had some money in my pocket. I looked over and kept going. Instead of, I felt like I should have gave her some money. And it was the baby that really, so basically when I pulled off, I'm like, damn. I rolled past her playing my music. It's a nice day, windows down, like, and then I look over and it's like, damn,
But you never know.
Yeah, pretty much.
But you never know.
No, I know where you're going though, because people use babies for props and all that stuff.
I mean, it's fucked up for the
I
baby.
really felt in my heart that it took for me to get past her and be like, damn, I almost did a U-turn. Like, how could I ride past her, leaving the mall after I spent some money, have this money on me, and not give her at least $5? Just go feed the baby at least. But maybe she wouldn't have did that. Maybe she, I don't know.
Well,
that's
what
why
I
it's so
hear,
hard.
But I felt bad though. That was the thing. I felt bad, and I felt insensitive the way that I went past her, and
It's just fucked up that you never know who's really sincere and who's not, because the majority of them are not.
Yeah.
Like in Oak Harbor, there was this couple. They used to sit there outside of the Walmart and be panhandling all day, and we would see them at the casino. They actually got in trouble. I think they got arrested. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But like people would see them at the casino. Like we started posting them on the Woodby Island alert pages because like what the fuck? They spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars at the casino, thousands of dollars.
And then double confession. I mean, to add to that, I guess what made me feel better was I was going down. You know, you take the beer and exit. I work in Tabula, so I take that exit every day. I seen a guy, and I had $2 just in my car, and I gave it to him. I thought about videotaping it, but I think when you glorify shit,
Like that.
you're just doing it for clout. Like I had my phone in my hand. I was about to press play. He was like, see, this is what I do. I was like, nah. I gave it to him. I was like, God bless you. And he was like, yeah, see? And he was like, God bless you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I pulled off. So that was my confession. Sometimes I be, you know, maybe it is a prop. I don't know. But I feel sensitive to...
Yeah.
Even my guy that I was riding home with, he was like, man, they be using them kids. I'm like, maybe they're not. Like, who am I to judge and say what their situation is? I just feel like if I'm blessed, I want to share my blessings to other people. You know what I mean? And I've told homeless people, just use the money wisely. Don't
Go buy beer.
I can't control it after it's out of my possession, but just go do something smart with it.
I one time gave someone money because their sign said while I need money.
I've
for
done that
beer.
before too.
Yeah.
I have given them $2.
I seen on the news the other day,
I've
dude
done
had
that
his whole
before, too.
resume on his shit. He was like, I don't even want
that's
no
a
money. Give
smart-
me a
so
job.
That's
What I
because
used
that's
to
someone
do,
who's
I
out there
saw that.
really
That was
looking
pretty
for a
dope.
job.
Yeah.
That's
This
someone
is
who's
all
really
my
out
qualifications.
What
right
I used
here.
to do
Trying
when
to
my kids were little, my son and my godkids were little, we would go inside Walmart and grab, like when it was hot outside, grab water bottles and chips and little sandwiches and go or Lunchables and stuff and go hand that to them. I'll feed people. I don't mind doing that, but I don't like giving people money because I don't know what you're about to use that for. And I mean, sorry. Especially if you're lying on your babies saying it's for your babies and it's not. Like, I don't like that shit. I'll give your baby some food though. I guarantee I will.
And just a little plug, this fall I will be doing, I think it's my 10th annual Feed the Homeless, 10th or 11th annual Feed the Homeless, where I go downtown. It doesn't matter what area. Like you said, sandwich bags, and you know, even Thanksgiving, I'll go get those plastic plates. I be having hella food left over, or people don't. I got a whole turkey donated.
Oh, we should do something.
So
that'd be pretty cool. Because we want to do some segments, remember?
This is the 10th annual, so yeah. And then like in December during Christmas, I think I still have a duffel bag with like tampons in there, toothpaste, lotions and stuff like that. I call it care package and I call it Feed the Homeless. So it's a two-parter. So yeah, be looking for that. I'll put the information out when we get closer to fall and stuff, all that. So we ain't just doing crazy segments, drinking and doing all of this, blah blah. I do community stuff too. So if you guys want to be involved, you're more than welcome.
Of course we want to be involved. Are you crazy?
I said if you want to be involved.
I said of course we want to be
In
involved.
between the time, things may pop up, and you know, I know life happens. So if you commit to it and something happens, I get it.
I hope so.
So that was my confession. Jay has informed me that he has a bombshell confession, and I'm interested. And I can't wait until he confesses it.
Very interesting.
We're gonna go around again. Jay's gonna start this time, and then we'll go around.
Do you want?
I'll end it out. I'm gonna match his confession though.
He knows mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna match his confession. So he's gonna go first. We'll go around.
Okay. I was gonna say, do you want us to just go and let you guys do your thing?
Okay, yeah. You guys go first, ladies first, and then go around.
And then they can do their bombshells.
Joy's like,
They can do their
duh,
bombshells
you
at
rude
the end,
motherfucker.
and
Here we go again.
Do you want to go first or should I? You can go first.
That's between y'all.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go on the little inappropriate side. I'm not saying that other people haven't, but I may or may not have had sex in public. Particularly Angle Lake. If I want to be more specific with it. During the day, just right out there in the middle of the park. Before the spray park was even built, so it was, remember when it was like all grass and trees and just out.
There's a spray park there? I haven't been there forever.
What?
I
take my kids there. We ride the light rail there. But yeah, so I admit to having sex in public on the ground outside at Angle Lake. Right. In public. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Just throwing it out there. Your turn. How's that for a... Where are you gonna go with that? Come on.
Okay. Confession. When I lived in Hawaii, I used to go to the nude beach because
Oh, I would love to. Just one.
it's amazing.
I bet it's so fun.
It's great because
I would
like
totally
being
do it.
naked is like my favorite thing to do. Just because
kinda
it's
right.
like that's your most natural form, and it's not creepy like people would think it is. It's just like a regular beach. Just nobody has any clothes on.
I'm totally down.
But I
One of those.
definitely fell asleep on the beach because I was
Naked.
drinking some sun. Yeah, I was drinking some of those wine coolers or whatever. And so
Oh, I imagine the sunburn.
yeah, so the sunburn was like under here and like in the creases here and like,
all the
and
places
all
that get
the
no sun.
oh Jesus, and all the most horrible places.
Cheese
I-
crackers.
I know
cheeses
those
and crackers.
sunburns with my
Like, it was-
light. I feel
And I burn, contrary to popular belief, I burn and quite easily. So
My dog-
like I
my
was
dog-
burnt from head to toe.
I believe it. That's
It was-
just no joke.
It was horrible, but I still kept going back. I love the new beach. That's great. I wish we
would.
no, it's too cold here, but new beaches are dope.
This is gonna be great. I'm sorry, Jay.
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry.
we're done.
No, it's okay.
It's your
Okay.
guys'
They're
turn.
good.
I'm used to
Bombshells,
it.
who's
You want
going
me to go?
first?
You want me to go?
Not, yeah, you gotta go first because I got a
Yeah,
match.
should I was supposed to go.
Yeah, I got a match.
So 100% confession. I am
Oh,
35 years old. I am still a virgin.
There's
100%
nothing wrong
true.
with that.
It's more than just goes into religious beliefs. 'Cause I'm not a religious person by any means. It's just I had a lot of hang-ups through my life with anxiety, a bunch of other shit that went on through my life. That shit felt impossible. So
Nothing wrong with that at all, though.
I'm not. Yeah, there's nothing
I
wrong
commend
with
you
it.
for that. That's pretty dope.
So to confess to everyone, yeah, I'm still a virgin at 35 years old.
He is undamaged good. He is not
On the
tainted.
market.
He's
Right
not
there.
tainted.
If you're
It's
looking-
as good as it gets,
Your friend
guys.
request level is just with.
And he has a good job.
Yes, very good job.
But don't fuck him over because I'll beat
I
your
commend
ass.
But
you.
he's also
I
a very
really
nice
do.
guy.
I didn't know that about you, and I just found
You
out
just
tonight
found
that
out
we've been
tonight.
knowing each other for 10 years.
Yeah.
He's a very nice
Oh.
Just
guy.
found this
Very,
out.
very
Well, that's
I've
one of those
known
things
him
you
since
don't.
This
high
whole
school.
time I'm like, my
He's
man
awesome.
Jay's killing shit. What you
Well,
mean?
a lot of people say that I get a lot of pussy or whatever, and I just maybe I could have, maybe I couldn't have. That's irrelevant. It
Shows.
wasn't.
Never happened.
It's
That's
a hard
pretty cool.
discussion to have because my anxiety back in the day, all that
Yeah.
shit, leading up into all this. It's a hard one to do.
Yeah.
When you have such anxiety that you can't imagine waking up to someone else next to you, you kind of shy away from it. And you know you could have had some a long time ago, which I know I could. But you just shy away from it because you can't imagine waking up next to someone because of the anxiety, all that stupid shit. So,
Yeah.
Damn.
Well,
not for me to get so deep, but I got deep on the first one of this episode. Got deep in episode 1. Get deep in episode 5.
I appreciate you sharing.
that's some pretty cool honesty. That's pretty dope. So yeah, if you do plan on hitting him up, don't be on no fuck shit. 'Cause
Yeah,
you'll
because
get
he's
your
a
ass
nice
whooped.
guy, and we might have to hurt him.
I'm speechless right now.
He is like not tainted. That's awesome.
Like I said, I've
Nah,
known,
I
I've known
got
this
so
guy
much
for
respect.
probably 20 years, and
Even-
I have,
even
I have
though-
not one
Dope.
bad word to
He
say
is
about him.
That
Not
was
a
some
slut
personal
bucket.
shit that you did not
He's
have
not.
to share.
He's-
You know,
he's
and
not.
as you
I
did,
did not share that personal shit.
this is
That's
episode
pretty
5.
It was supposed to go with the bang. You wanted to go with the bang.
All right, there's that.
All right, how you gonna
What's
end
your
it?
One
confession?
thing.
Because
How
I
you
gotta
gonna
go.
end it?
It's
All right,
getting late.
confession. So, I didn't get my I got my virginity taken away from me. I didn't take anyone's virginity. Honestly, I didn't. I met this chick. I was 15, 16. Met this chick from New Orleans. I was at the mall. I cannot forget this day. I'm with my older cousin, and we had just came from Foot Locker, Went to McDonald's. This is when McDonald's was in the mall before they remodeled it. I'm sitting down eating my fries. She walks past. He's like, "Ooh, Cuddy, you better get on her." I'm like, "No, I'm shy and shit." You know what I mean? Like not knowing how to fucking get at a female, let alone have a conversation. So he calls her over to the table. I'm like, why the fuck did he do this? So I mean my fries being a bitch, basically, just like trying to act like I don't even know what the fuck is going on. And she says, "Can I get a fry?" And I'm like, "Yeah." But I'm saying I grabbed one and she takes it. She's like, "What's your number?" And the whole time I'm thinking in my mind, like, why the fuck did this nigga do that? I'm shy. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Got her number. Long story short, fast forward. This was before I even knew about West Seattle. My sister stayed up there off of Del Ridge in some apartments. And she stayed up here in those apartments. They're still there. When you go past the Papa Murphy's, there's still all those apartments right there. She stayed Park Avenue or something like that.
That sounds familiar.
And her parents were at work. I went in, we kicked it. Like I'm 15. Like I didn't think what was gonna happen would have happened. So I kind of vaguely remember, but all I remember is being nervous because it was my first time not knowing what the fuck to do, and she basically just took it. And ever since then, I've tried to find her. I can't find her nowhere. I finally got information because it was my first. I got my shit taken. Normally,
I can't lie.
niggas is taking females'
I still
virginity.
conversate with my first. Like, I'm still friends with that person.
No, but look, I looked for her. I looked for her when social media came about. I'm like looking. I remember her name. I spelled it correctly. Everything. Couldn't find her. Right. I seen her cousin, and he broke it to me. Like he didn't break it to me, but I seen him at like Seafair or something like that. He's like, "Yeah, she's married, got 3 kids." I'm like, "Oh fuck!" And then he told me her name, and I looked it up. She's all like married up and stuff like that. But that memory came back like she took my virginity. And that was my confession. And that's how, before that happened, I didn't know how to, nothing, absolutely nothing. So I was in that position at one point, but I lost it at 16, it was early.
Yeah, you're talking about 15 years.
I know, but I'm just like, I felt like that though, not knowing what it's like and what do I do and anxiety, basically.
Yeah.
And I was nervous that fucking night, like, but I left home like a new man, or left her house like a new man.
I think I was like a freshman or sophomore in high school.
I'll say just for me, it had nothing to do with religious beliefs whatsoever.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing that has to do with religious beliefs. Just a long time. I've been different. I've been different most of my adult
Don't
life.
say different.
No, I haven't. I mean, I just feel different most of my adult life because I have these different anxiety shit, so I kind of say separated from the main crowd, the way main shit that goes on.
My dad
I know,
was
it's hard to say. So it's really hard to.
He hated being around
You're an
crowds.
introvert.
He hated to be in crowds.
I've heard that
He
term
didn't like to
before,
go
and I've looked it up,
places.
and even that's just different than the way I am at times. Because
That's crazy. You heard what she said. You looked.
you
researched
introvert.
it?
Introvert. I've heard. Dude, that's not a new term at all.
No.
No.
Okay.
Introverts.
You're an extrovert.
Oh yeah, you like to be out there. But my dad, my dad that raised me, not my biological dad, but my dad that raised me, he was a lot like that. I remember growing up, he was always a weird.
This what we're ending. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Can we do it?
Fuck
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
I love that
Go
song.
out with
No,
that
too
shit
late.
up.
Too
Turn
late.
it up.
I
Jay likes
already
it.
passed it.
It's the
I'm
curtain
Oh,
call.
I'm sorry.
We're about
I'm
to go.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
But
man.
this'll
You like
work.
that song.
But this is a good song too.
All right.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Well-
DJ messed up. I did too many.
All right, let's close this bitch
You want
out.
to close it out?
Yes, let's
Yeah, because I gotta go. It's late.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for
Sorry.
tuning in. That was Confessions Thursday. This video will be uploaded shortly. Shout out to Kayla K, Joyful, J Ribs, of course me. You know what I mean. But seriously though, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Be looking for more of these. We'll try to hop into some skits or something and do something different. But subscribe to the channel. Find us on Instagram. Joyful. What's it? Melanin Mommy.
Mama.
84. Melanin Mama 84.
Mama
Kayla K.
84.
Kayla
Jason
K.
Ribs, TP Gates, still keep 100. We love y'all. We out. 100.
Oh.
That was good. That ain't gonna make it in there. Don't worry.
Don't cut it out.
Okay,
Don't cut it out. I'm not.